All right, hunters, it's that time again. Crytek's back at it, posting cryptic, beautifully vague teases across their socials, and the community is officially spiraling. In a good way. Mostly. We're talking trait posters, masked creeps, possibly reworked mechanics, and a familiar map making its long-awaited comeback. So let's walk through the clues one by one and see what kind of madness might be brewing in the bayou. First up, we've got a trait poster. Simple, right? Just your average, get risks like iron, bang bang, hit 'em with the Haymaker, make the fans roar. But wait, Haymaker? As in the upper mat? That's got people thinking Crytek's about to tweak fanning so it works with medium slot pistols, which would be a wild change. If that's true, we might see fanning extended to guns like the Uppercut Precision, giving some real cowboy gunslingers a reason to dust off their wrist joints. Whether it's a trait rework or just fancy poetry, this one's already got people dreaming about hip-fire duels all over again. Next up, a Hellhound picture stuck to a post by a throwing knife over at Lost and Delta. Okay, stylish, but the real tease is in the message. Worried about the birds and beasts watching you? There's something for that too. That sounds like a stealth trait in the works. The community's speculating we might get some perk rework that nullifies wildlife, making you silent to crows, ducks, and those noisy animal cages that love to ruin your sneaky flanks. We already saw it in the works during one of the past events. Now here's where things get spicy. Judge Winifred has posted a notice of trial, and the accused is none other than Doc Redmartin, facing charges like bribery, forgery, imitation, fraud, disfigurement, and that's just the short list. Lore heads might recognize Redmartin's name from the Ranger 73 skin, where he was basically described as a shady healer with bad debts and worse friends. But this is the first time we've seen him front and center, and it looks like he's stepping into the spotlight in a big way. And then, Crytek hits us with what might be the creepiest teaser of the bunch. A first-person view from Redmartin, looking into his reflection in a knife blade, wearing a grotesque mask that stretches his mouth open in a permanent, unhinged grin. His words? "I look the way I feel now, and I feel like making trouble. Maybe I owe the judge my thanks." Signed, Doc Redmartin, the Fool. So transformation art confirmed. Is this just a DLC skin? Or are we looking at the main antagonist for a new event? The name, The Fool, definitely suggests something more theatrical, more twisted, maybe even something we all have to work together to stop. The fifth teaser, a video. Silver Spurs standing outside the saloon at Lower DeSalle, holding up a wanted poster for, yep, The Fool. Charges include everything from murder and mischief to unwarranted mirth, and honestly, same. But beyond the poster, the location got people talking, because this marks our first real glimpse of DeSalle, possibly prepared to rejoin the map rotation. And finally, Crytek gave us the closest thing to confirmation, a screenshot of 3 hunters running behind Moses Poultry, smack in the heart of DeSalle. No weapons to dissect this time, it's just your standard Lebel marksman, slate, and packs. But the message is clear, DeSalle is coming back. We don't know when, but if they're showing this much, this often, you can bet it's close. So what's Crytek really cooking? Are we headed into a limited time event where the community has to hunt down the Fool? Is Doc Redmartin our next legendary DLC, or something way bigger? Are trait reworks on the way, bundled with DeSalle's return? We don't know for sure, but we do know Crytek loves to tease just enough to drive the community wild. And this time, it's working. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Is the Fool just another skin, or the start of something much darker? If you're hyped for this and want to stay in the loop with all things Hunt Showdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates, breakdowns, and guides. Come hang out with me and the community over on Twitch. I stream Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the bayou, or 6 feet under.